So now that we have some brand new DLC on the way, I'm not sure if it's Shredder or whoever it is, we got our announcement with the remapping, controller remapping that's coming soon. That's going to be the brand new feature to kick off 2022 for the next upcoming patch. I'll be testing it out to see what it's like. But now I wanted to come out with some kind of different video to talk about the different alternative DLC skins that I think that would be a good fit for this game, and maybe might attract even more people to want to make the purchase of playing this game. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Even if it's not many people playing the game online, I can just have fun against the AI of the CPU and local play. Have you guys pick characters that you guys want to see, challenges and stuff like that, character requests and whatnot. It's so much fun. But now I wanted to talk about some of the alternative skins. We already have it's all 21 characters. Each character has one particular skin, and the skins are not just thrown into the game, they reference some kind of particular episode or some kind of meaning. They all have a meaning or have some kind of episode when those particular skins have appeared in. Now, I don't remember all of them, but I'm going to name some of my favorites just to start. I really like this one the most. I think this would be probably one of my favorites in the game, next to Danny Phantoms. But this one is the drinking hat from the Spongebob episode when Mr. Krabs was having a yard sale, and he ended up giving him this hat, and he ended up noticing how much of it was, not knowing how much it was worth with Mr. Krabs, and since he's so greedy, Mr. Krabs went to any means necessary to try to steal the hat from SpongeBob, even going to as far as trying to go all the way to the cemetery and battle the sleep of the undead, the undead, or all these zombies to battle on for the hat and try to get it so he can become rich from just selling this hat. And it's just it's so iconic. There's so many other skins I would like to see. I'm going to get ready to name a few, and not even just with SpongeBob, just other characters. I'm not going to name all the ones that's on the screen, but just some other ideas for potential DLC, and I think would belong in this game. And it's just so many good ones. And Danny Phantoms is pretty cool too. It was way before he became a ghost. Way before, prior to him becoming a ghost, having all his abilities that he has in the show Danny Phantoms, and becoming that ghost and having to stop all these evil ghosts from taking over the world and trying to get out and going through with their hidden agendas and evil plans. But let's start with some of the characters. There's just so many other ones, but these look scary. They look cool, but it's like they're ghosts, little spooky turtles that have been revived. But it's just so many different potential skins. So they're all free. You don't have to buy them or anything like that. Maybe some of these ones that I'll get ready to name might end up being paid DLC, and maybe some other characters that might be included that you'll probably have to pay a little bit extra to get the skin with that particular character, and maybe it'll be bundled together with a stage. Not all of them, but maybe some of them. But we'll see. But let's start with Shredder, because he might be the first one. He might be one of the next DLC characters, the 22nd character in this game, since we have Garfield being the 21st character in the game as the first DLC character that's free. Shredder is supposed to be rumored to be the last free character, but I'm not sure if that's true. Who knows how much they'll charge for these characters anyway a piece. But some ideas for Shredder. I have here animated Shredder and just mutated. When he mutated, I would like to see that kind of skin. When he mutated against the turtles, he was super powerful. You can call him Super Shredder or something like that, and give him his mutated skin or something. But I feel like his alternative skin is probably going to be maybe animated Shredder. I don't think another possibility I would like to see to take this slot. Maybe Cyber Shredder could be a little skin for him. I'm not even sure every single character that might come out is going to probably have an alternative skin. He might just have his regular outfit. Who knows what it's going to be, but we'll just have to find out. But that's just a start. But let's say, for example, Jimmy Neutron makes it into this game, just an idea. Maybe Evil Jimmy could be his sort of alternate skin. That'll be cool. All they gotta do is adjust his little haircut and change his eyebrows, and it's still Jimmy Neutron. And you just easily have Evil Jimmy. Give him that little evil look, change his eyebrows and a little bit of his hair. That's it. He got the same shirt, same pants, and shoes. So it'll be less. I think it'll take less time to have that as a little cool little alternative for him, like an evil version. See how they did this with them? It could be something with. So see how this is perfect. Just with Zim, for example. See, you can see a different alternative skin for him. They can do something like this for Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron, and then press that R1 button, get that evil Jimmy, and you can switch between them. That'll be a cool little alternate skin for him. Now let's get it back to SpongeBob's world. I have quite a few skins that I mentioned that I have listed here. SpongeBob being with his Mermaid Man outfit, and then maybe the Quickster. I like that episode when they were all superheroes. I always mention it. It's just like I always never get tired of watching that episode where they were all superheroes teaming up with Mermaid Man to take on Barnacle Boy, the Dirty Bubble, and Man Ring. Some more potential DLC characters that could be in this game, possibly, maybe. But I would like to see him in his Quickster outfit. That could be another additional paid DLC outfit that you can purchase off the store, something like that, PlayStation Store, something on PlayStation 5. They could put it on the store, the in-game store, and maybe they could make an in-game shop where you can buy those certain skins for these certain characters that pique your interest. That could be something for paid DLC, the Quickster, and then with Patrick, I already mentioned his Mermaid Man outfit, that could be something, or maybe his Quickster outfit. But with Patrick, he could be in his Barnacle Boy outfit, or maybe with the other superhero that was alongside of the Quickster, Elastic, Waistband. Same thing for Sandy as well. Was it Mutated? I think that's what the superhero name was. Because you could go invisible from the episode. That could be another potential skin for Sandy. And then you already got 2 additional ones you can add for Patrick. You make it paid DLC for people who favor those particular characters and might be interested in rocking those outfits in the matches or just for fun or offline, just to show them off. That'll be super fun. And then if Fairly OddParents comes to fruition, if they ever get the character, if Timmy Turner and Cosmo and Wanda's in the game, maybe possibly to go along with him to help him in the fights, they can get Crash Nebula. It was one of his favorite superheroes in the game. In the TV show Fairly OddParents, he liked to Crash Nebula, so he will wear that outfit. Or maybe if he was at sometimes during the episode, certain episodes, sometimes he would fight alongside with the Crimson Chin, who could also be another character. But he wore a different outfit. It was called he was called Cleft. He had Cleft Chin. He had a Cleft Chin. Cleft the Boy Chin Wonder. That'll be a cool little skin that he could have as an alternative skin or something like that. One of the two, Crash Nebula or Cleft the Boy Chin Wonder, for a possible Timmy Turner DLC skin that could be paid DLC or something like that. And then going to the Turtles for TMNT. If they can't get the Turtles, why didn't they just have the skin variations where you can change the color of the headband? They just have to change the weapon up a little bit in the moveset. But they'll probably just end up being their separate characters if they come out. Donatello and Raphael. They could have had those alternates. See, like outside of these, you go Raphael, Michelangelo, but they already got Leonardo and Michelangelo, so it might be too late now. So Donatello and Raphael will probably be their own separate characters in this game to be featured in the near future, possibly. But we'll have to see what they do and what they come up with. And then just for the last one to wrap up, I don't want to go too long. This is just a couple skins. There's so many different skin variations they can come up with for some of these characters. You got Reptar. I already talked about this in an older video, a recent video. I was thinking about different ways that they can implement the Rugrats in this game. Reptar is a good rep from the show, because they always looked up to him. He's on the cereal boxes and everything. So Reptar is a good character in this game and a good rep from the show. But why not include the babies, Tommy Pickles and Chucky Finster and all the other ones? Then you come out with Tommy and then just have them different variations of how you can switch between the Rugrats, the different Rugrats with Chucky, Angelica, the twins, Susie, Kimmy, and Dill, whoever they can get in this game. They can get a couple of them. They probably wouldn't have to get all of them, but maybe they can have some of them become alternate skins to be alongside of Tommy Pickles, but you could maybe purchase those particular skins separately. And people will definitely be interested in purchasing those alternate skins. But those are just some ideas. But I couldn't really think of any others for some of these certain characters because I haven't watched all the shows in so long. So I don't know. I will have to go back and look up different outfits that they can wear. But these shows are so old, from old school. Arnold could be in this game. See how they got Helga from Hey Arnold as a good rep, and a good one from Rugrats for Reptar. They could do so much more with these characters with the skins. So I'm not sure what else they can possibly come up with. But those are just a little bit of ideas, and then with other future DLC that they can bring out, maybe they can open up and go back to Danny Phantom's world and have Evil Danny as a different character, but he can also have that as an additional skin if he's not a separate character that's going to be playable. See what I'm saying? So it's just some ideas like that just to throw around, and maybe some skins that you guys think would be a good fit in the comments. You guys can let me know. But I'm looking forward to seeing who they bring out. Who's going to be the first character of 2022 to be added to this roster? We got Garfield. I want to see what else they have, and whoever it is he going to have an alternate skin? Is he or she going to have an alternate skin? Is it also going to be included with a stage? But just with those different ideas I mentioned, they could be potential skins, but they can be paid DLC, because I think most would probably be interested in some of those skins, like the Quickster. Those are some of the best episodes from SpongeBob. The elastic waistband, stuff like that. Not even just me, I'm sure many others out there like those episodes and might be interested in purchasing those skins for good alternative skins to create more content for the game.